Hey Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's in store for your October 2024 money and career life? We're going to talk a little astrology, dive in with the tarot, and find out. So keep watching. Aries, welcome to the channel or welcome back. So good to see you here. So our reading today is in three parts. We're going to start with looking at Venus's transit through Scorpio and what that might mean for you the first half of October. Second half of October, Venus goes into Sagittarius. We'll check in and see what is going on for you with the tarot energies around that transit. And then we will pull some cards for your career. So through October 16th, Venus is transiting Scorpio, your 8th house, Aries. This is the sex, death, taxes house, other people's money, inheritances, loans, mortgages, credits, creditors and debitors, all that type of thing, debt. So those will be at the top of mind, those areas for you. So it's a great time to consolidate your finances, to get a payment plan going if you owe money, to negotiate with creditors, to refinance, to look for credit for loans, mortgages, those types of things. Now, this is not financial advice. We're just talking about an astrological transit here. Okay, but this is the type of thing that is supported by the Venus transiting your 8th house. There could be some sort of legacy that comes to you. It is possible. Somebody could want to gift you. Wouldn't that be nice? Somebody would like to gift you some resources, some money perhaps. So, because Venus isn't always the cold hard cash. It can also be something, tangible, a resource that you need to get something accomplished. All right, so let's see what we have. And the 8th house is very much about recycling also. Reusing, repurposing. So it can be also something like that. Like somebody has a very nice TV, but they want to upgrade theirs to one bigger and you need a TV and they give you one. It can be something like that also. All right, let's see what we got. Ace of Wands, gorgeous. And an Ace of Cups. 2 of Wands in your heart. 7 of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. Okay, I have some thoughts. I think somebody is going to give you something. Ace of Cups here. And it may be something that you have been wanting for a while. It may ignite some sort of creative passion. Again, it can be something somebody's getting rid of because they're not doing it anymore. Like maybe they have a hobby that they were involved in, like let's say jewelry making. Maybe they were really into that. You wanted to get into that, but you didn't have the supplies or you didn't want to spend the money. Maybe they gift it to you because they're getting out of it. It can be something like that. It could be an awesome deal on Facebook Marketplace. Something along those lines that feels like a gift from the universe because it may be very cheap or free. It could be something like that. But also, you could be starting something. You could be initializing something. You have a lot of goodwill on your side here. Initializing some sort of financial situation with those 8th house matters, as I was discussing. I'll turn on this other light. As I was discussing. Okay, like you are resolved in your heart and you're taking action on what you need to do. Your heart is maybe torn between 2 options. You're like, I don't know. Should I try to pay off this credit card? Should I do this first? Should I try to refinance to pay this debt? You can have different options that you're kind of mulling over in your mind. You will find the answer. What I feel about with this 7 of Swords is this. We tend to be very honest, open book people. That is Aries energy. What you see is what you get. We don't have time for trying to remember Fibonacci's and shenanigans and like, oh, did I say that to that person and whatever. Like maybe other signs can do that. Aries doesn't have time for that. We just, no, here you go. Here's my truth. There you have it. But there may be something tempting you, 7 of Swords, this month in a financial way with something you're trying to get done where you're not as forthcoming as maybe you usually are. Now, that being said, you don't have to necessarily divulge everything either, right? Only that which is required information, right? Like if you're trying to do whatever with refinancing or some financial deal, you don't have to give them the whole laundry list necessarily of every single thing you've ever done in your life. You get my point? Like, only the information that is necessary to get the job done, to get the deal done, to get the thing that you need. But by the same token, don't be a Fibonacci. Don't be, there's lying by omission, So we're saying, like, don't willfully withhold information that is required, but also, don't divulge that which is not required. Okay? Knight of Cups. I think you're going to move forward. This is the Scorpio energy, Venus in Scorpio. You're going to move forward with some sort of financial negotiation. You're going to feel, because we have the Ace of Cups here, you're going to feel like, wow, finally something is manifesting. It's moving for me. The deal is in process, or the new situation is in process, or wow, I get to start this new hobby now is in process. So this is significant because it indicates that whatever is going on here is going to help you start something significant in your life. And significant, it could be, like I said, a new hobby. Somebody gifts you something. It could be, wow, I'm initializing a whole brand new move based on, getting this money to get my dream apartment. Right? It can be, wow, I finally negotiated with creditors so I can pay every month and I can move forward and, work on other things, but I got my debts covered. It can be things like that. Very, very nice energies. Now, 8th house can also be, it's other people's money. So if you're in the job hunt, job searching, you could be on the receiving end of an offer. It's very possible. You could have 2 offers. With this 2 of Wands in your heart. Again, very possible. Or it could be 2 part-time things that would make a whole. That's also possible. So again, the same token applies with the 7 of Swords here about what you're divulging to potential employers. But there could be an important meeting, brand new, again, emotional, fresh start with other people starting to pay you in some way. Now, Venus goes into Sagittarius, the 9th house of the big picture perspective of your life, writing, academia, international travel, international business, internet businesses. So there could be some things happening for you in those areas. Venus, finally bringing the monies to your, internet-based business, perhaps. Maybe you're finally getting an offer from the universe to publish your book. Maybe if you've published a book already, finally sales are rolling in with Venus's help at transiting that 9th house. You could be wanting to spend money on a trip. You could be taking a trip and spending some money at the end of October or the second half of October. Venus will be in Sagittarius also in November, so we will revisit that. And then she will go into Capricorn. That's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. All right, let's see. What do we got for you, Aries? Oh, 7 of Cups. And a Page of Wands. 6 of Swords in your heart. 4 of Wands. And there you are. I think that it's very, very possible that you're going to be celebrating something on the second half of October related to a dream that you've had, a vision that you've had for your life. Again, 9th house is big picture of your life. To me, that is like where, like in the grand scheme of things, where do you see your future? What is the future you want to manifest and create? And you've been seeing it, like you're like, okay, I want this, that this is going to happen. I see myself doing this, living here, doing that. Okay. Something gets underway. Here's the Sag energy. There is the beginning of the phone calls, the paperwork, the meetings. Things finally selling in your internet business. It's that type of energy. There is relief and release in your heart because something starts moving forward. And it has to do with you up-leveling to the next big dream that you want to manifest in your life. This has been a challenging year, I think, for Aries people. I think we had a lot of, in general, I think we've had a lot of hype and hope with the North Node in our sign. And that promise is still to be delivered. I said that before in one of my readings. And I feel like really September, October, November, the best time before our ruling planet goes retrograde in December. So we will see. I think September, personally, I've already seen things energetically start to shift. I've felt it. And I've seen it tangibly also start to shift. But I think the full movement, as we've just seen with those aces that we had before, and now this, the full movement starts happening in October, second half of October. Absolutely. So there is relief and release because we're moving toward that why can't I talk in your reading today? Our reading today. Why can't I do that? That which we have dreamed of. We are moving toward it. There is a celebration. There is an open door. There may be a travel. There may be a travel to look at a new home, to visit a place where you want to live, to connect with an old friend. I don't think it's a big journey, maybe just a long weekend with the Four of Wands here, but it's the type of thing where it's helping to build your future. Maybe you're planning next year you want to move there. Maybe you're planning sooner you want to move there. Or you just need that kind of emotional reboot, that energetic reboot of connecting with that person, that place, that type of thing, because here you are as the King of Wands, as the last energy, and you're looking at this, and you're showing up as the king, almighty, all-powerful, like, yeah, I've been through this. I made it through. And I think you'll be feeling very excited, very fired up, and, I got this. Anything that I dream, I can achieve, which is true. But sometimes when we go through life's hardships and traumas and things like that, we forget that because we're too busy surviving and dealing with grief or loss or whatever's going on. So I think this is a major turning point energy. And if you're not traveling, this can just be something that is a very glorious celebration. You could be hitting some sort of important goal financially for yourself. Okay, and that is cause for celebration. You're feeling proud of yourself that you're moving along, you're doing things, that are important for your financial well-being, and you're excited about your future and about doors that will be opening for you and continue to open for you. So I think this is fantastic. And, in terms of the ninth house stuff as well, really, there could be some beautiful celebratory event because somebody says yes, Page of Wands. Somebody says yes to take action, green light, a book, a teaching job, wanting to partner with you in an international business, or the supplier you've been trying to, get, they're finally available. Yes, we'll ship your widgets or whatever. So there can be a green light success, and that is cause for celebration as well. All right, Aries, let's see what is popping for your career life in October. We're going to pull from the Bold and Bodacious Major Arcana to get a read on that, and then we'll clarify with tarot. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, we have you. Okay, so we have you. And you just showed up as the King of Wands also. You showed up as the Ace of Wands too. You're popping. You're popping this month. You're rocking and rolling like you are re-energized. You're back. Aries is back in the month of October. Of course, it's our full moon in the middle of the month. Stay tuned for a reading on that. Oh, and also stay tuned for Fire Sign Anthem. I think you may have seen I've been putting some songs that I have written up on my channel. I've done all the lyrics myself, but I have used AI to do the actual music, which is more intense and complicated than you would think because it takes a while to get exactly what you want, what you envision the song to be, to get the AI to produce what you want. But all lyrics are my own, and I have written one for our fire sign energy, and it's coming out at the Aries full moon, of course. All right, so let's see. Emperor showing up. We are back, baby. Big boss energy. I think the world is our oyster. Whatever we want to do in October. 7 of coins. 10 of swords. Well, we want to get out of this stagnant money situation. Knight of swords in the heart. Seven of Swords again. Interesting. And a Page of Pentacles. So this Seven of Swords is very, very fascinating. It's come up twice in the reading now and in the same place. Right? It came up before, right before the Knight of Cups. And now it's coming up right before the Page of Pentacles. All right. When you hear my anthem for the fire signs, you're gonna laugh because I'm getting it in the lyrics are going through my head right now, and it is fitting this energy very much. Enough is enough. Enough is freaking enough, and that's what I feel is going on here. We are putting our foot down. This has been a theme coming out for actually Aries and Capricorn. This Seven of Coins, we've been trying to make something work, whether it is your own business, whether it is the job you're currently doing, whatever you're doing, you have been okay, I've tried and tried. It's reached a point where I give up. Ten of Swords. There is a surrender here. There is a surrender, but I think it's a surrender to your higher power because you're coming up here as the Emperor, but also as taking back your power, reclaiming your power, stepping into your power to make the changes. So, because, yes, we're not a fixed sign, we're cardinal, but we are the ram. And we bang our head and bang our head and bang our head against the wall, trying to make the result. Sometimes we just push, hoping that all the pushing will just make the thing happen. That's not sometimes what happens. We can have the strongest will and work ethic and power, but sometimes things are not meant to go any further. And that's what this is. So I think also with this Knight of Swords in the heart of the situation, it's like taking the sword and cutting this Ten of Swords loose. This is to me back up against the wall, being very stuck energy, Ten of Swords. But it is the dawn of the new day. But the dawn of the new day is going to come through us admitting that something has got to change. It's not working. It's not right for us. And only we can change it. Okay? And we are. But we're going to do it without telling other people. Okay, again, this goes back to what I was saying before. I'm sorry, but I do think evil eye is real. It is real. It is real. And, you don't need to be telling people your plans. Just go out and do it and start getting it. Page of Coins, I think there's going to be something that, some good news, an offer, an opportunity, especially with the other energies that we have had going on, where you're going to be able to, feel more empowered in your career in some way. This could be absolutely starting your own business if you haven't done that up to this point. It could be a side hustle. Don't quit your day job, honestly. In this economy, don't quit your day job until you have something else. But this can be the realization that I better quit my day job soon. But, I better manifest something else pretty soon before I get to that Aries frustration point of just upping and quitting and then I don't have a backup plan. Not good. Not good in today's economy. So this Seven of Swords can be, I am doing my job search on the down low. I'm quiet quitting. I'm showing up. But, they're not going to get the full effort out of me anymore because it didn't result in anything. In fact, they probably resented me, Ten of Swords, for giving my full effort. They probably backstabbed me. They probably gossiped about me because I was so competent. I was doing a good job. There's some places where we work that are like that. They don't reward the good employees. They don't reward the hard workers, like Aries, right? They don't, because it's about mediocrity. So you're not about mediocrity. Aries brings their A game all the time. So this, I don't even want to look at that. So keep your plans to yourself. Do your homework. Get out there. Meet, greet, socialize, talk to people. I think there's some good money news on the way. Absolutely. In terms of you. This could be an offer. We had that Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands before too. So this could be finally getting the right offer from the right job that respects your energy. You could be moving to the next level up. There, if you switch jobs, this is not about a lateral move. You're going to the next stage, and you deserve the next stage. You have paid your dues. And I do think too, if you are self-employed, there can be something again where, you are just going to surrender to the fact that you need to try something different. Whatever it may be. It's a general reading. I can't advise that specifically to you, and once you make up your mind to do that and you work behind the scenes to figure that out, I think things will start to change for you with this Page of Coins. You'll find the thing that will start the money coming. If the money has been the issue, if things haven't been selling or whatever you're doing with your business, the clients haven't been there, whatever. Okay. So I think this is really, really positive, Aries. Very, very positive. But I think it's that head against the wall thing. And I do think that, of course, our full moon in the middle of October, right at the end of Venus going through Scorpio, is going to be the catalyst for major change for us. And it is under our control because it's our full moon. So we're going to be like, enough of this Ten of Swords shenanigans. I deserve better. So Aries, leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies, what you hope to manifest, the dreams you're working on for your money and career life. I just feel this sense of re-empowerment going on here and stamping the foot. You know how we get, like, enough is enough. Enough. And people think Scorpio can only be like that, can only be like, just dead ass, we're done, or it's done. Aries can too. Aries can too. Absolutely. And I think that Knight of Swords in the heart, that's just like, so, and that's very, very much that Aries full moon. Absolutely. So go out and get it. Go out and freaking get it. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Look at this. Right? And we got a couple pages coming out in the reading too. That Page of Wands and that Page of Pentacles. And 2 aces. So things are in the process of improving and changing for the better. It's the beginnings of Aries 2.0 when it comes to money and career and greater enthusiasm, empowerment, and respect also. So I love it. I love it. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that thumbs up and maybe sharing it with a few friends. That engagement so helps my channel because YouTube's like, oh, let's send that out to more people. So very, very beneficial for my channel. So thank you if you do that. And I'll be back with lots more videos. So stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd love to have you part of the channel. And I wish you all a very beautiful start to your October. I cannot believe we're almost in October. It's been a blur this year, a blur. But lots more exciting videos coming your way. So I will see you again soon. Take care. Stella Wilde, signing out.